Friends, gather round. Have you heard this one? President Trump wants to send you a check for $5,000. Yes, you heard that right. 5,000 big ones. It's all thanks to this new government department, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE for short. Catchy, right? Sounds like something a teenager would come up with after one too many Mountain Dews, but hold your horses, because this whole thing is about as real as a unicorn riding a roller coaster on the moon. First of all, where is this money coming from? Well, according to the fine print, it's supposed to come from all the money DOGE saves by making the government more efficient. And who's the mastermind behind this grand plan to squeeze nickels out of the government sofa cushions? None other than our favorite Twitter-obsessed billionaire, Elon Musk. That's right. The guy who wants to send us all to Mars is now in charge of making sure your tax dollars aren't wasted on things like, I don't know, basic infrastructure or education. Now, I'm not saying Elon isn't a smart guy. He's clearly figured out how to build a decent electric car and a slightly less reliable rocket. But running a government agency is a whole different ballgame. It's like asking a goldfish to climb Mount Everest. Possible, maybe, likely, not so much. But let's say, for the sake of argument, that Elon somehow manages to pull a rabbit out of his hat and find a couple of $1 trillion in government waste. Does that mean you're getting a check in the mail tomorrow? Not quite. First, Congress has to approve this whole thing. And let's just say that the chances of a bipartisan agreement on anything these days are about as high as me winning a Grammy for my singing voice. Second, even if the checks they get approved, not everyone is getting one. You see, there's this little thing called eligibility. Apparently, only people who pay a certain amount in taxes will qualify for the DOGE dividend. So, if you're struggling to make ends meet, you can kiss that $5,000 goodbye. It's like offering free caviar to a starving man. Thanks, but I'd rather have a sandwich. Look, the bottom line is this. Don't go spending that $5,000 just yet. This whole thing is about as likely to happen as a snowstorm in July. And even if it does, chances are you won't be seeing a dime. But hey, at least it gives us something to talk about besides the impending robot uprising, right?